Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mike, or some of you may know me as the voice behind the MacBricks channel. So today, obviously, I'm doing something a little bit different. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys who I am, tell you a little bit about myself, tell you about why I collect Lego Star Wars, why I'm on YouTube, things like that. So I guess we'll start with a little bit of history about the channel. I started at the end of last year. I forgot exactly which month. I think it was like October, November. I started this channel to go ahead and show off my creations and show off some of my collection. And that was pretty much it. That was the only goal, was just show off some of my stuff, and show off what I can do. It's grown a little bit beyond that, and now I feel like it's a good time for me to go ahead and get more personal, show you guys who I am, tell you about myself, things like that. So I collect Lego Star Wars because as a kid, Star Wars was the constant for me. It was always there, it was always around. I grew up in the late 90s, early 2000s. If I haven't said this already, I'm 22 years old, so I was born in 1995, and so I was born like I was 4 years old when the first Lego Star Wars set came out, and that's also when Episode 1 came out. And so I was born at like the perfect time, because as a 4-year-old, that's like, what do you want to do? You want to play with toys, and a 5, 6, 7-year-old, that's all you want to do. So I feel like I was born at a perfect time to get into Lego Star Wars. And not just collect it, because that's what I do now as an adult, but to be able to play with it and do things like that. Right around 2005 is when Revenge of the Sith came out, and I was 10 years old, so I was still in like prime Lego age, you know what I mean? So I was still getting sets, I was still collecting them, all the way through like 2007, 8-ish. Around 2008, I started to become too cool for Lego, and my friends didn't do it anymore, so I didn't do it, or I didn't collect it, or I didn't play with them, or whatever. I actually ended up getting rid of part of a good chunk of my collection, and I really regret that decision. Part of the point of this channel was to engage the Lego community, get back into it as much as I could, and as you can see, like, I've got a pretty good collection. Like, it's pretty big, and I have a lot of things, so I felt like I wanted to do a little bit more. So a little bit of history about the channel is that it originally started as the channel Lego SWMAC, and that stood for simply just Lego Star Wars and then my initials, Mac. So I changed that just to MacBricks because I didn't want to, one, limit myself to Star Wars, two, I didn't want to like have any copyright problems or whatever later on, and three, Lego Star Wars Mac, that's a mouthful. It's a really big mouthful. Nobody's gonna remember that. So MacBricks is just simpler, it's easier, it makes more sense to me. That's why I changed the name. For those of you that have seen my early videos, you will know that they are pretty rough as far as like quality, as far as my speaking skills on camera. I'm just awkward. That's kind of how I am now with video, so I'm getting used to it. I just wanted to just go ahead and show you guys who I am, tell you a little bit about myself, and hopefully make this channel a little bit more personal. I want to eventually start answering questions in a series, a weekly series or a monthly series or whatever. I get a couple questions, and it's cool to reply with comments and stuff, but YouTube is a visual medium, so I want to do things like videos on your guys' questions or something like that. As for my mocks and my reviews and everything, that stuff is pretty much going to stay the same. I'll probably change the intro and put myself in it. I might change my channel trailer, put myself in it, just to make it a little more personal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little insight into who I am and what I do on this channel. I hope this makes it a little bit more personal, and hopefully I can start developing closer relationships with my subscribers. I know that some of you may be like, Mike, you only have 60 something subscribers, 63 subscribers, that's nothing, you don't have enough of a following to do question videos or whatever. Well, to me, 63 subscribers is more than I thought I'd ever get, so it's a kind of a big deal, and the 63 subscribers that I do have usually end up watching my videos, so I feel like hopefully out of 63 people, somebody's gonna ask me a question, and if I get one question, I can do a video on one question. It doesn't matter. You can ask me anything. I can talk about Star Wars, I can talk about Legos, I can talk about almost anything. So ask me about whatever you want, how I keep my Legos clean, or I've gotten that question before, or something about the Star Wars lore, because I'm really good with Star Wars stories and trivia and whatever else, I'm good with it. So you can ask me anything and I can probably answer it. As far as Lego goes, I've talked about Minecraft and I've talked about City on my channel, I think. Mostly it's about Star Wars, as you can see. If you want to ask me about MOCs or anything, just go ahead and leave a comment and I will hopefully be able to get enough questions and make a solid video on them and answer as much as I can. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed this little insight into who I am. I hope to do more videos like this in the future, so please go ahead and give me a like, subscribe if you want. That'd be great. I love the fact that I keep gaining subscribers. It's awesome. I really appreciate it. If you guys don't know, I'm currently holding a MOC contest until March 27th, 2018. It'll be open until March 25th, 2018, but I'm getting the results video out on March 27th. So if you guys don't know, go ahead and enter that. I'll leave a link in the description. So thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned because I'll be back very soon with more uploads.